My name is Rafael Escalante, and I'll be presenting to you guys today on why you guys should vote against universal healthcare. And despite universal healthcare sounding very promising to many of us, it will also bring many disadvantages and more problems to this country. And let's ask ourselves a very quick question. Would universal healthcare truly be the solution to our broken medical system problem there is, or will it just make it worse than it already is and affect many people in a negative way? So moving on to the first point is that the universal healthcare, it would lower the quality of medical procedures and services. And as stated in mscribe.com, which is a medical billing service that provides many information on medical finances and services, is that universal healthcare, it provides a budget to hospitals and other facilities in which they cannot surpass. And once that point is reached where they cannot use more money, they cannot provide more services or more help to people. And this could cause longer waits for people. And in some situations, some people may really need that attention because it might be a life or death situation. Also, it could affect people in other negative ways because doctors and other people who work there, they might try to find ways to cut the procedures short or find ways to lower the budget, and for they could be able to attend most people as they could, which is understandable, but it affects people in a negative way. Also, universal healthcare, it would ultimately place more power on the government, which doesn't always work out great. And as stated in the website thebalance.com, the government, it could place taxes on products they deem as harmful to people, such as drugs and alcohol. And I know this sounds great, the government taxing these items for people could keep away from them, but ultimately by taxing such items, people will still get a hold of them, but in illegal ways in the streets. And ultimately, this could cause more problems in our country, which could be more violence in the street, more violence and possible drug wars in the streets by groups and gangs and other criminal organizations to see who distributes where, and this will lead to the deaths of innocent people. As such has been proven already in the past. For example, the Prohibition era, which was simply a period of time during the 30s where mobs would get in fights with each other to see who provides alcohol for the people who at that time wanted alcohol, and it was illegal, which ultimately just caused the government to legalize alcohol. So moving on to the third point is, I feel that universal healthcare wouldn't be the solution to our problem, but rather a hybrid plan. And what the hybrid plan is that the government would provide basic coverage for the people, which is totally free, and the people could choose to upgrade their plans, and if they feel they need more specific medical attention, or if they simply just want to upgrade their plan. And such system, it could provide people with a free basic service, medical service, and it also allows people to upgrade their service, and this motivates people to potentially live a healthy lifestyle, where they could prevent having to pay the fee to see more people who are specialized in such medical service. And This will also leave them covered and not totally uncovered. So thank you guys for listening to my presentation on why you guys should vote against universal healthcare. And what universal healthcare would ultimately do is it would lower the quality of medical procedures and services, and it would also give more power to the government, which doesn't always work out great. And despite the universal healthcare plan sounding very promising, this plan would ultimately affect us all in a negative way, which, as I stated previously, by cutting medical services short and lowering the quality, and by giving more power by the government. Thank you guys for your time.